Oh, hey, what are you doing in the woods? It's your boy Nunzi, and welcome to Real Talk, you guys. Out here on the Sunshine Coast, how beautiful it is to be out in nature. Oh, just disconnect while I talk to a phone. But yo, we gotta spit the real. On today's Real Talk, I wanna talk about a very, very, very important subject. And this is something that takes practice. But we do it all the time. Like what I'm doing right now is I'm talking, I'm speaking, I'm using my voice. And the words that you speak, the words you say are a very, very powerful, powerful thing. And we might not think about this. It's so often that we talk down about ourselves if we screw up. Oh, why'd you do that? Or if we're not doing something, oh, I wish I should have done this. I should have, I'm trying. We get in our heads and we manifest these words that we constantly are saying to ourselves. And although at the time it may not seem damaging, it is. And this is what your subconscious picks up. This is what your subconscious mind hears on a daily basis. If every day you're talking negative about yourself, saying negative things to yourself, beating yourself up, what do you think your subconscious is going to feel? What do you think your subconscious is going to hear? The subconscious state of mind is simply based on repetition and repetition, right? Habits. These are where these really bad habits are ingrained, is in our subconscious state. From a child, if we were abused, or addictions or something like that, it's a repetitive sort of motion. So if you're constantly saying negative things all the time about yourself, about your surroundings, about your circumstance, that will affect your subconscious. This was shed light to me by a very inspirational human. His name is Johnny Can, the man. And he said to me once, he's like, and he was the one who brought this up to me, and it changed my life forever, is the words that you speak is directly what will sort of manifest in your state of mind. So, common phrases. I should have. How many times do we say, I should have done this? I should have done that. I should have went there. I should have. Dude, it happened. Right? Like it happened. So for me, the should have word is a really great one to eliminate, because accept the choice, accept the situation. The fact that you made the choice was supposed to happen. You're going to learn from that lesson. So you should have made that choice, and be aware of that, because should have is so counterproductive because it gets you in your head, right? Another one is I wish. Oh, I wish we would have done this. I wish we'd done that. You know what? Wishes are simply a metaphor for wanting something that you can achieve by execution. So instead of wishing, execute. Make a plan. Put it into action. That's how we're successful, you see? So we can wish all day, but the most beautiful thing is that our wishes can come true. Look at this view. Isn't that beautiful? Right? And you can make any of your dreams become a reality by executing and being consistent and staying in a positive state of mind. I'm trying. Trying's another great word, because you're not trying, you're actively doing it. Every time you're making effort, right? I've always said this, is you can't control outcomes in your life. You can only merely control effort, right? And if you're giving great effort day in and day out, that's not trying, you're doing it. And if you just keep at it, the problem is that people give up too soon, right? They give up way too soon. It's too hard. It's not happening quick enough. And they don't give it the time. There's a reason why it's taking a long time, because it's a process, and you have to enjoy that process in order to make it become a reality, if this is goals or whatever. And this is another really interesting thought I want to leave you guys with, is that the journey and the goal are ultimately the same thing. And when you really think about that, it's profound, it's crazy. And this is why it's so important that in your life, every single day, to yourself and the people around you, that you're so aware of the words that you manifest and you put out into your environment. Never beat yourself up. Never tell yourself you're fat. Never say you're weak. Never tell yourself you're ugly. If you tell these things to yourself over and over and over, what do you think your subconscious is going to think? You know? It's not, this is like, this is truth. Every single day I wake up and I look in the mirror and I look at myself and I tell myself what I want to hear. I tell myself what I'm going to do. I tell myself how I'm going to be successful. I tell myself how I'm going to inspire everyone around me, how I'm going to shed positivity and love and vibes. All good vibes, baby, right? It's all attitude. If you have a beautiful, positive, uplifting attitude, that energy, it's gonna manifest all around us. But if you're constantly negative and talking down, what do you think your energy is gonna be like? What do you think your subconscious mind's gonna think, right? And when you're out here in nature like this, you know, it's crazy because you really do get that time to reflect and think. And so much of our lives, we're just caught up in our day-to-day living. We're not aware of this. It's so easy to let words slip out. But I challenge you right now, after this little segment here that you guys hopefully watched till the end because it's important, is be aware of the words you speak every single day, because words are such a powerful tool and they can really make the most massive difference in your life. And this is something I still practice. I still catch myself all the time saying, oh, I should have done this. You know, I wish I would have done, no. Or I'm feeling maybe like I had a binge eating night and I'm feeling fat. No, dude, you're good. So, you guys, every day, wake up, make it a goal to speak positive thoughts and translate that into the world for yourself and everyone around you. It's your boy Nunzi. Please subscribe to my channel. Real Talk is incredible. We have a new chat every single week with special guests, different hot topics. It can get steamy, it gets real, and it's information that you guys need to hear. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I love what I do. I'm such a passionate human being. We have it on all single platforms, from Instagram to TikTok to obviously our YouTube, Nunzi.com. There's so many different ways to get inspired, and I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. Once again, stay positive, get excited. I'm your boy Nunzi. We're in the Sunshine Coast. Say the positive words, end them with a beat. Yo, let's go.